Okay, I'm back. I had a little technical difficulty. Okay, so back to this part up here. Sorry. I hit the thing by accident. So I had to. I had to come back. Make that big booty twerk. Hey, welcome back, y'all. Sorry. I had to try to plug my phone up. Okay, so now I'm gonna do this. Oh, now I'm gonna do this foundation, and I am gonna let y'all know what foundation I have started to use it. I really like. I use this primer here. This is Rimmel. I've been using this for a while. Let's see, this one, old one. I'm gonna use the old one because there's still some in here. But this is Rimmel. This is Stay Matte, and I love this foundation. It's inexpensive. It's from, you can get it from Walgreens. You can get it from Walgreens. You can get, thanks for the share, Miss Anitra. You can get it from Walgreens, CVS, Walmart, Target. There we go. That's why I use that about that much. And do it just like that. It's really smooth when you put it on. I like it a lot. I don't really have a lot of blemishes or bumps, so I thank the Lord for that. That ain't by my mind doing. It must be. I've never watched a live. So once I put that on, it's really, once you put it on, it's kind of like it dries into like a real smooth finish. Now this, I know people have been talking about her products for a long time. This is one of my favorite. I really like the Fit line by Maybelline, and I still use that, but I was just trying this out, and I have tried a couple of her other products, but I wanted to try this one. I wanted to do it on live with y'all so y'all can see. This is the Fenty line. This is Rihanna's beauty line. So I use this one. This is I think it's 420. Yeah, 420. And so I really like it. It's a lot of coverage, and you don't have to use a lot of product. I love that. So that's always a plus. So it comes like this, looks in this bottle. I don't know if you guys are familiar with her stuff, but I'm sure some people are, because she's been out for a little minute. But I've tried some other products of hers. I just never tried the foundation because I've always been such a stickler for Maybelline Fit Me line. So I'm gonna show y'all how it looks. It looks like this, and I use just maybe 1, 2, 3 pumps. And it comes out, it's kind of liquidy, so it looks like that. And the brush that I use to put my foundation on is, I use 2. This is a big stippling brush, and then this is your typical foundation brush. So what I usually like to do is, this is a foundation brush. It's a big brush. It's kind of in an angle like that. I'm not gonna see this show. Kind of looks like that. And this one is by, I can't even see. I don't know what off. But they sell them everywhere. So what I usually like to do is, okay, what I usually like to do is I dip it. I may have to do a little bit more. I like to go underneath my eye. Like that. Like that. Right here. And then I take the large stippling brush and dip it in the rest, and then I'll just do it too. Oh, where's my mirror? And it gives really good coverage. And you don't have to use a lot. I like the large stippling brush to put it on because it just smooths everything out. You can see. And when I say it's a perfect match, I think that's why she got so much, people like the line so much, because this is when I say it's a perfect match, it's a perfect match. And it wasn't like I had to blend it with another color. Sometimes with the Fit Me line, I have to blend sometimes 2 colors together to kind of get the match that I want. But this one, I'll use a little bit more, just a little bit. And it smells good too. It has a nice smell. It don't smell like heavy makeup. Or it don't have a funny smell. It don't smell plasticky or nothing like that. Hey y'all, thank y'all for coming back. Yeah, I get all up underneath here so we don't have that ugly separation line. You can see it matches with my neck really well. I need to lose weight, but it matches with my neck really well. And then I kind of, once I get the bottom really well, I'll go in with a smaller stippling brush, and then I will blend this part out at the top. So I use a large and a small. And I like to go right by there to erase that line. Maybe it's not. So overall, I can say that I really like you can get hers from Sephora. And it's great coverage. You guys can see that I didn't really use that much. And she gives really good coverage, and it feels light. It don't feel like heavy. So I really like that. And it's just a great, it's a lot of coverage without a lot of product, which is always great. So I could actually probably use like 5 pumps on there on my hand. And this is a small stipple brush. It looks like this. This is the big one. Okay, this is the foundation, but these are my 3 I use. Put my foundation on. People use different ones, but these ones I like. This is the, yeah, that's Fenty Canyon. So this is the foundation brush I kind of use to get underneath my eyes. This is the large one I use for down here, and then the small one I use right here and right there, you know, on the creases and stuff. I think the stippling brushes really blend very well. They really get the product everywhere, as opposed to using a sponge. I will use a sponge depending on the person, but for me, I just think that the stippling brush blends it way better to me. I mean, everybody got their own methods, but I really like her line of foundation. I do have some other products of hers. I have the Trophy Wife. I like the Trophy Wife, but it's too glittery. It's like glitter. I mean, for what you call it? For a highlight, it's more glittery. I'll use it sometimes depending on what I'm doing. But so now after I've done that, I'm gonna put on. I'm using my Fawn in LA Girl Pro. So I'm gonna do just like that, the contour part, and that's typically what I do. And I know this looks crazy, but it's gonna all work out. I don't like to put the what y'all seeing? I can't see. Okay, I don't like to put the put it right there like that. I don't like that. I like for a more natural look. Now I do use the Beauty Blender for this. This is a black one that I have. This is the one I always use for me. I never use it with my clients, but this is the one I always use. I mean, you can clean them, but this is just my baby. She jacked up, but I love her. And then you just blend it just like that. I don't know if y'all can see. I got a little baby. Here's my little baby blender. I love her too. I use her for like to get in the creases. She's little. I like this to give me a more sharper line. Let's see. A little sharp. Y'all should see how I got this Jimmy rigged up here. This is a mess. Back to the baby. This is my little baby beauty blender. She cute. And I just usually like to use her in the corners. Sorry, y'all, I'm a little quiet. I be concentrating. It's the serious part. Hey, Lynn. Tell him I said hey. Okay, so once I get that in my skin, it should look like this. It's not quite done yet. And then I go back. The good thing about what I like to do when I go back with the small is you still have some of your foundation on there. And it'll just help blend everything really, really well. So I do like to go back, and there's still some product on there, but it's going to blend it in so well. So I do that for y'all so y'all can see. The blending is so important. It's like so crucial. You know, people, you have to take your time. Sorry, y'all. Okay, don't touch me. Okay. You in the background, Regina. It's too loud. Take that out of here.
Mommy, now is it too loud?
It's too loud, period.
Huh?
Yeah.
Can I have headphones?
You can use one of them headphones you got in your room. Go in there. Don't come in here. Go back in your room. Okay, so I think I got it the way that I want it. Trying to get it close up so y'all can see the brows. Okay. I think I got it blended pretty well. The way I want it, I should say. Let's see, with the stippling brush still having some product on it, it kind of helps. It helps blend that foundation. That's my secret, but I didn't gave it to y'all now, so it really does help blend all that. Here we go. Looks good. Okay, so now I take my I'm gonna use a new one for y'all. This is my baby too. Let's see how I'm gonna do this, because I got it whole. Okay, we can do it like this. Okay, so I use, this is my setting powder. This is by Sacha Buttercup. I used to use still do. I still use it, but for me, I like this one. I used to use Laura Mercier, and I still have it. This is what Laura Mercier looks like. I have Laura Mercier, and I like hers, but I like Sacha Buttercup better because it just gives it more of a brown feel. This is white. Even though it brushes away clear, sometimes it can still leave it a little too light underneath when you're taking pictures. So I like the Sacha Buttercup better. It's what I use all the time now. I love it. It's just, it gives me a better, it gives me a better, it just looks better on darker women. What y'all saying? So I usually take it and I dip it like this. And this is a sponge. I use a sweat sponge. It looks just like this. And you can get these at Walmart in the bag. It could be maybe $60 in a bag, and it'd be like $2. So it's real inexpensive. So I do like these. And they serve a purpose, so and they're inexpensive. I'm all for getting the job done as least cost effective as possible. My hair is cute though. So we dip it in like such. It looks like that. And you want to dip it in. I like these too because I like to use this corner to make my sharp edge here. Like so. At the top. Where you put the found, and I put it everywhere I put the concealer so that it doesn't crease. Down my nose, here, and right here, my lip. And you can already see we're setting up for the contour portion, which is my favorite part. Okay, so that's done. That's about all as much as I put on there. So now onto the contour part. Now I have found this little gem I absolutely love. And I swear by it. I use it all the time. I use it on me. I use it on my clients. It is Black Radiance True Complexion Contour Palette in the powder form. I love it. It is thebomb.com. Okay. And this color is medium to dark, and it looks like this. You can see I use the hell out of it. Use it all the time. I need another one. I have another one, I think. But I use it all the time. It is thebomb.com. And this is my contour brush. You can see that I have some product on here with I call these my unicorn brushes because I think they're cute and bougie. Let's see. Okay. So, as you can already see, there you can see kind of like naturally where the contour would go. So you usually do it right here, around here, and the sides of my nose. But I use a different brush for that. But let's get into it. So I take this brush here, and it's like a powder brush. So you can see I use it a lot. So it's almost gone, but I love it. And if you don't know where to contour, just do like this or like this.